think we got levels up. What's up, the boy? Hope you're having a good day. About to just run a little bit of parkour. But yeah, that's what it is today. Ooh, one more thing I gotta do. One more thing I have to do. Cool. Yeah, we're chilling. We are chilling now. Just got off a run. You're straight chilling. Sick. That sounds nice. Bro, I'm freaking exhausted. I always look tired. Everybody says it every day. I'm exhausted right now. But that's okay. The grind don't stop. Maybe we'll do a short stream today. Who knows? Yo, what's up, man? How you doing, Derpy DJ, aka Can Sniper, aka the man himself? Yo, what's up, Tyson, aka Trey, aka Leaky? Hey, don't worry about it, bro. That's not what it's all about. As much as I appreciate it, don't feel obligated ever. Your boy gotta fix computers and make videos and take care of the coffee shop and take care of everything else too. And all the people. Haven't done this in a couple days though. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. We'll make it happen. I don't think they've actually added anything since the last time I checked. I could check, see if they put out a new patch or something. But I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's new. I don't think there's new stuff. Yo, what's up, El Checho? Buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. I know we've been chatting like all day basically, but it's good to see you on the stream. Can I power jump that? Oh, I can't quite. Maybe I can vault that though. I think you can vault while you're in the air. So I think maybe I can like. Yo, I can speed step that. That's actually kind of crazy. Can I like? No, that's a tic tac, so it's gonna. Can I actually like? Basically, that's kind of nice actually. Just playing with some new tech that I may have figured out here. Yo, that's actually kind of good. That's kind of fun. Yo, what's up, everybody? Thanks for coming through. Hope you're having a good night. Just doing a little bit of parkour today. Taking it easy. I might play a little bit of COD later. I had a lot of fun on that actually. I hadn't played in a while, but that was fun. Although I got to figure out a new gun to use because the compact's okay for me, but I feel like I just miss a lot of shots with the compact. Hey, take it easy, the boy. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. I just be my God, Dustin, my boy. Immediately, you're knocking me out left, right, hook. Thank you so much, Dustin. I really appreciate you. Dubs in the chat for Dustin. Hope you're having a good day, man. I know you said you were feeling a little bit tired earlier, so I hope you're you were able to push through and get everything you wanted to get accomplished today accomplished. Shane Blair, this game is Storer Parkour Pro, STORROR. Kind of a sick game. It's kind of a sick game. I like it a lot. They've been the last couple patches have been really nice and definitely improved the overall experience. Oh man, that tic tac would not have worked before, and I'm here for it. Quitting a religious cult. I mean, I was raised in a Catholic household, but I was never Catholic. Now, if that's what you're asking about. But yeah, Dustin, once again, thank you so much, dude. Hope you're doing good now and that you're able to get a good recovery. I know you be working out, so don't push yourself too hard. Do a kickflip. Best I could do is a kick and a flip, so I got you. Drop kick. And then a flip. There we go. That's about all I got. The boy, you ate some air. You talking like cotton candy or what, bro? You know, they sell flavored air at oxygen bars, man. And people be hitting like nicotine vapes. So, like, flavored air is a thing. That's about all I got. I can't, there's no like kick flip per se. The newest trick is like the 1 foot, so you can grab you can grab like that. Jorge Velez, it is Storer Parkour Pro, my mans. Quite a fun game. It's on Steam. It will be on PlayStation and Xbox eventually, but right now it's only on PC on Steam. Or I guess if you got a Steam Deck, you might be able to run it. People say Xbox One is going to be getting Steam support eventually, so maybe you can do it there early, but it's in early access, so once it's finished, they will put it out. Yeah, Jorge, I got you, bro. Or George, I've heard that. I've seen that said both ways, if you will. Technically, a gainer is a kickflip. Yeah, we can do gainers. Gainer, 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 double gainer into the concrete. I wonder if I could like. That trick is kind of interesting. Oh, the tilt is insane too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a new controller pretty soon here because I got stick drift on this one very quickly. That's okay. I'll get one soon. Dustin, are you talking about Forza, the driving one, or are you talking about Helldivers in the chat, or Call of Duty late? Because I played 3 games yesterday for the people. And the game is in early access on Steam, but they said maybe next time next year sometime we will have this on other consoles. But they just want to get it in a more complete state and actually add a bunch of like game elements to it before it hits major console. Oh, I just fell through the map. But yeah, this is the Sora game. McPherson, what's up, buddy? You look good. Yeah, just if you really want to keep up with it. Oh my god, Dustin, you're going crazy. Chill out, pace yourself, brother. Pace yourself. Thank you so much, my mans. I really appreciate you, dog. Thank you so much. But yeah, the Discord there is always updating what they're doing on the project. So if you're really interested in keeping up, you can find them on their website and talk to them about it. They'll answer questions. You can actually talk to some of the devs, so they're nice guys. Dustin, if I can do anything for you, let me know, bro. You let me know. I know we've been chatting about stuff, but, you know, you let me know, bro. Dustin's one of the we got a bunch of OGs in here, actually. I was talking to DBZUDON, royalty out here. Can Sniper, oh my god. After a long day of work, this man decides to come in here and make my day. Yeah, well, thank you very much, Dustin. You do the same, my mans. It's honest people who keep the world spinning in the right direction. People like Dustin who put in work every day on themselves and pour back into the people who they hang out with. And bro, Dustin, you've been OG basically, man. I haven't like all the streaming success has only been pretty recent for me, so like I know you've been like on stream over the past month, so but yeah, this man Can Sniper out here helping maintain the actual warships of America. And then he comes in to spread the love here. We got to thank this man. Thank you once again. Yes, sir. You know how I am about flags, Can Sniper. I totally understand. And thank you once again. Let's go! Ooh. Let's see. I gotta figure out a new line. Breezy, buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. The game name is Store Parkour Pro, STORROR, just like you see on the t-shirt. STORROR. You know, I should play with some different cameras. I haven't done this before, actually. Not in a serious amount. That's kind of cool. Thanks for asking that, Breezy, because that just sparked me playing with a different camera angle. That's kind of cool. You trying to get swole? I understand, bro. You're already pretty swole, my man. You know, actually, Dustin, I don't hit a gym. I got plates at the house, man. I got 185 pounds worth of plates at the house. If you include the bar. Buy silver bullion? That's not a bad idea. Silver is my favorite of the fine metals. What, McPherson, what are you saying? What are you having for supper? Me? I'm probably gonna eat some more of that fried rice I made yesterday, and maybe, like, some chicken, too. I don't know what you mean by, can you do it, FP? First person? Oh, first person. I see. No, this is as close as I can get to the character. So, there's no first person. Nah, this man Dustin can actually bench double my bench, at least. I've seen some of his videos. Bro is actually, like, putting in that work and getting big. And yeah, he could easily bench double my weight. Yeah, McPherson, thanks for coming by, man. It's good to see you. Once again, if you figure out your Xbox stuff, let me know. Next time we drive, we'll play, man. But thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Oh man, I put my shoulder on that? That's kind of wild. Okay, dash, on front, into the swing, into the grab, up, wall pop up, and then I should be able to like 360 jump, drop, full slide down, land. I should have rolled it off. Thank you so much. You started the collection today? Silver is nice. Silver is going up in value. Yo, Eden. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. You're looking good as well. Blinking hard Ain't you, fella? Doing my best, Aaron. I'm exhausted. I hope you're having a good night, though. You look good today. You look good. This is a neat area. I haven't actually, like, done a lot of stuff on this area, but there's kind of a circuit that I wanted to practice that does a lot of different techniques. But there I need... Okay, so there I need to actually sprint, lay out tuck, and then I can dash fall down, and I should be able to step jump here. Maybe we'll just do a round off backflip for no reason. I should have done a cork after that, and then tic-tac over, and then tic-tac... Oh. Tic-tac over. I'll figure that out. Come on. There we go. Dash. Speed. Step. Roll. Round off. Backflip. Cork. Roll, and then tic-tac over, and then tic-tac over, yep, and then tic-tac up, dino, climb, stick, step. I was supposed to side flip up there. Dang, I messed it up. That's okay, we had a good one. Can Sniper, thank you so much, my mans. Colton Hawkins, this game is Store Parkour Pro. I like the Shiba. The Shiba with the Noboru is cool. I like that they have just a bunch of Shibas. If I got another dog, it would definitely be a Shiba. Once again, thank you so much, man. Yo, Elite Class, how's it going, buddy? I always remember your name because you have the 3. And Eric York, this is only on Steam right now, but it will be on console eventually. It's in early access right now on PC, but the devs have said that it will come to console once it's in a more complete state. Okay, so I need to charge it up a little bit before I can stick that. Shame. Bro, Can't Sniper, you're 100% chillin'. Thank you so much. You've already done way more than I could ever ask of somebody. Black Garden Gaming. The game is Store Parkour Pro. STORROR. Just as you see it on the shirt here. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like you're achievement hunting, Can Sniper. Bro's about a platinum YouTube live. And yeah, Elite Class, I'm just tired, that's all. We're having fun though. It's been a good several days, good weeks. And we're just gonna keep it rolling, man. Oof. KSCZNFNEJ. Buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. Bro's the CEO of a lot of things. And hey, man, also, I'm not going to bring up details, but on that discussion earlier, man, just so that you can hear from my voice, like, I'm glad that things did not pan out in the worst way that they could have gone, man. If you ever need to talk about that kind of stuff, if you're feeling down, you let me know, man. We'll talk it out. The animations look like it's from Watch Dogs. I Heart WT. The game is heavily influenced and motion captured from the Store Parkour guys. They've got their own YouTube channel, and they've actually got their whole own platform. I saw an ad for them while I was at the bowling alley the other day, but these guys do parkour IRL, and so they have poured a lot of love into this game to make it what I think is the most authentic parkour sim. It's quite nice. It's a lot of fun. Glitch, buddy, you look good. Like the all caps. The game is Store Parkour Pro, just as you see it on the short here. STORROR. Now that I know how to adjust camera, that's actually fun. That's kind of nice. Been playing High on Life today while fried out of your mind. Today was fun. Honestly, realized made for high people. It's a lot more funny. Makes much more sense as a game. Oh yeah, bro. There's a lot of games that were made by people on all sorts of fun substances. I mean, that Rick and Morty game is probably pretty crazy on some type of substance, and there's a lot of games that are just super trippy. Yo, Madara, how's it going, man? They upgraded the base area, so there's new textures, new obstacles, a lot more detail. They updated the parkour. Eric's, I mean, I don't know what kind of pants do you wear for parkour? We're probably gonna have some more customization and stuff in the future, but I think the reason that they have these types of clothing is for I really think they have it for cloth physics, because if you look, like, the cloth is very detailed in its simulation, including the pants. I can play a little bit of both. I was more of a bassist, but as I get older, I find that just singing songs is more fun than being technical, right? So I put more time into this past summer. Well, actually, it was spring. In the spring, I spent a lot of time practicing vocals and singing while playing guitar. But I don't play a lot anymore. Death Note, I disagree, man. There's differences, but like the flips look good in Rooftops and Alleys, but the actual parkour itself in Rooftops and Alleys is hot garbage, man. Moisty, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, we're out here. If they want to hit the button, they can hit the button. I'm not stressing, man. I'm here for the love of the game. Madara, I'm doing good. I wish I had the powers of Madara. Maybe not the ill intentions of Madara, but the powers. I could use a Sharingan or two, and a Rinnegan Rin Sharingan. And some freaking Susanos. I wish I could shoot meteors and stuff. Wolfix Tony, are you ready? I was born ready, brother. One's Brain Cell, how's it going? Charm Gaming, buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through and subbing, man. I really appreciate that. The name of the game is Store Parkour Pro. Lucas, I played Rooftops and Alleys and I own it. Rooftops and Alleys is good for flips, and like tricking, but the actual parkour in Rooftops and Alleys is hot garbage. It's worse than Assassin's Creed. So they've taken this game and they took some of the advice from myself and other people who have played both, and they added a couple features from Rooftops and Alleys. Couple things that made that I thought were better in that game that they added here. Eric Jones, thank you very much. Bryson Gomez, maybe. Yo, thank you very much. More Metamorphosis. You might say I've been through a little bit of a metamorphosis myself. I hope you're having a good one, man. Right now it's only on PC. On Steam, it's $25. You're the chief. You're not the first person to say I'm the boy from Real Steel. Muffin Man, you've been looking for my stream? Well, I've been here every single day, man. Drop a sub, you may never see me again. I think that's what Atozi used to say, but then he got to like 4 mil, and now it's like, you're gonna see Atozi whether you want to or not. Send a pic of the food. I'll check it out, Dustin. It's probably good. Yo, Glitch, good to see you. I hope you have a good night. Get some good rest, my friend. Take it easy. Rolodex. The game is Store Parkour Pro. Not a bunch of replayability for this game? I disagree, right? You could, like, saying there's not a lot of replayability for this game is like saying there's not a lot of replayability on a skateboard, or like There's not a lot of replayability for BMX biking or tumbling. It's like, oh, the backflip's the same every time. It's up to you. It's up to you to find new ways to improve, to get better, to stretch the mechanics, come up with new lines. There's a lot of stuff you can do. And they're only adding more. Because the game is in early access. It's not supposed to come out until tomorrow, potentially next year. Muffin Man, yo, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Double Kong into a front flip. Elite class, you can double Kong. I gotta find a spot, though. The easiest spot to double Kong is, on the crane. If you could design a game that represents your personality, what genre would it be? What mechanics would it include? And what would be the story arc? Wolf X Tony. If I could make a game, any game that I want, there's a lot of game ideas that I have, right? It kind of depends. I've always thought about making, there was a, I don't know. That's a really hard question. Like, I have a whole world that I've made a narrative around. If I could just make a video game of that you could live in that world, then yeah, I would do that. But, unfortunately, I don't have the ability to make that right now, so that's just not gonna happen. But, I'd definitely do a third-person game. And, it'd probably be a fantasy-related game. I like knights. I was talking to my friend about doing... He wants to make a Western game. I thought it'd be cool to have like an LA Noire-style Western game where you play as like a sheriff or something. And you have to like take down various bandits using kind of like a nemesis system, but also with higher detail of internal politics and things like that. I think it'd be cool. Battered Banani. It doesn't have a story mode yet. If you look at the trailer, there's like way more stuff. So they are adding things, because some of the things that were not in the trailer have been added since then, such as the moving trains and things. So I think they're going to expand it a lot more. And they get a lot of player feedback. So all the things that you guys asked from the game, I put it in their Discord and asked for them to make it. Yeah, it is... Joji, it is actually Unreal Engine, so saying it's Unreal is pretty funny. But yeah, it is Unreal Engine, and like the cloth physics on this are insane. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to have guns, but I don't think that's the point of it, right? The game is Storer Parkour Pro, STORROR, and it's on Steam, but it will be on Xbox and PlayStation in the future. Once they get to a good state. Gross Cat XL, like you don't have like a health bar or die, but I imagine if you were doing challenges, you'd reset when you break yourself, right? So, like you do get a pain score, kind of like in Skate. There's basically like a Thrasher score. Adelaide, buddy, you look good. Blood of the Lamb, they do have multiplayer challenges. And BDGMG, I'm going to be playing the Spider-Man game as well, completely on stream. And I got a Spider-Man suit, so you're going to watch Spider-Man play Spider-Man if you stick around. That's probably going to be next month at some point. I'll be doing that. 4 doors, more hose. Yeah, BMWs are sick. Ova, thank you so much. Buddy, you look good today. It's always good to see ya. I know I don't always see ya, or sometimes we only catch each other in passing, basically. But man, thank you for hanging out, and thanks for being an OG of the stream, and thank you so much for the dono, man. It means the freaking world to me, man. Guys, the name of the game is Storer Parkour Pro. It is just like you see on the shirt here, STORROR. And it's developed by a British company that called Storer themselves. It's a YouTube channel and a platform now. They've kind of exceeded just being a channel. And they do parkour. IRL, and they do challenges and things like that. But they were passionate enough about it that they wanted to make a game to share that experience with everybody. So quite a good little sim. I got XYZ, buddy. You look good. I'm gonna keep going. Don't worry. If you look for me, I'm here basically every night unless an act of God stops me. So, womp womp. What kind of car is that? It's green. That looks like some kind of Lambo green womp womp. Yeah, I know, Burry. That's what I'm saying. I'd have to make up my own kind of system for that. And it's so terrible that Warner Brothers invented the Nemesis system and then did nothing with it. That's a crime against humanity. Can I jump on the back of the crane? Yeah, you can climb the crane. So I can go over here and I should be able to climb up. Yep. So yeah, I can climb on the crane wherever I want. The fall tumble physics are crazy. Yeah, I mean, I will say, yeah. Ragdolling is pretty fun. You can just kind of jump off of anything. And I like this this game in particular over Rooftops and Alleys. You can manually flip. In Rooftops and Alleys, you have to... Yo! Madara! Thank you so much, my mans. You did not have to do that, my friend. Thank you for coming through. It's good to see you. Let me know if I can do anything for you, my mans. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Hova. The game is Storer Parkour Pro. Let me drop that once again. Just as you see on the short shirt, it is STORROR. This is a super fun game. Was du sagst bis du Saber PS5? I think you're asking me if this is on PS5 or if it's going to come to PS5. It will come to consoles in the future. So keep an eye out. They said probably next year sometime. Oh. Yeah, the train's still a little bit derpy. They just added that. So do I play Dokkan? No, I haven't played Dokkan. Yo, ECU A-Mark, Equimark. Buddy, you look good. I'm doing pretty good. You might be able to play it if you can access Steam, Angel. So it is on Steam for $25 right now. It's in early access. And the devs have confirmed it will be on consoles in the future. But they want to put the game in a more complete state and add more like game features, right? Mustafa, I'll go in the water. Sure. German phrase as a name? I don't speak German. Wann hast du Geburtstag? When's your birthday? My favorite Dragon Ball character is Piccolo, closely followed by Vegeta. Yeah, the water just resets you. I got you, Mustafa. Linux, yeah, the game looks pretty good. It's pretty realistic. Now, you can drop from heights that are a little bit unrealistic, but... Ahmed, unfortunately, you can't push people around. The people are non-interactable for now, but I think in the future that they're gonna add some interactability, because all the other objects have interactability, and you can interact with other players if you're playing multiplayer. There's two things you can do to other players. Mighty Andy, this is basically escape but parkour, even down to the control system. So that little faceplant that I'm doing here, you can shoulder tackle somebody and knock them down. Yeah, Hall of Meat, basically, like Thrasher mode. The other thing you can do is drop kick people, and so you can like drop kick your homies if you're playing. Zwarty, the objective is to just do some parkour, like improve your runs, enjoy the physics of it, and try to learn new lines and things like that. Always stretch the limits of the engine. So that's really the idea here. There's no fighting in this game yet. You can drop kick your homies though. Guys, the name is Storer Parkour Pro, just as you see it on the shirt here. STORROR. Go follow the store channel as well if you guys haven't. These guys deserve the love and the respect. Can I illusion twist? I don't know what an illusion twist is, but I can do corkscrews, and you can even chain corkscrews, and then you can vortex as well. So you can do some pretty crazy flipping. People were giving this game crap because Rooftops and Alleys has better flips, but they're improving it all the time, and they're adding new moves and things all the time. YC, yeah, you can backflip, bro. These backflips are for YC. Backflip, 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 backflip for YCs. Charles Sandoval, Mirror's Edge is just different. You know, Mirror's Edge is only first person. Mirror's Edge doesn't let you do like tricking. And this game, honestly, is a little more intricate in the parkour. I will say Mirror's Edge is like a full game. So I think overall as a product, Mirror's Edge is better. But the parkour physics are just so vastly different. Yo, Angel, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. The subs mean everything to me, guys. Not as in the number, but just the fact that y'all want to support me. That's really the big thing for me. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I think it would be cool to do, like, if anybody's played Tony Hawk's Underground short story, buddy, you look good. God of Bloodlust YT, what's up, Unon? Well, thanks for coming by. What's up to you as well? Hey, YC, I appreciate you. Who zoinked? Not me. It's been a little while since I got zoinked, bro. But yes, the game is Store Parkour Pro, and yeah, it's a fun little game. But no wall run yet. But the devs did actually just confirm the other day in the Discord that they're gonna add like horizontal wall running. Right now you just have wall pops, and they did fix tic tacs, so you can pop off the walls, and you can wall slide. So there is a ooh, I've never been to this area. I didn't even know this was down here. Oh, bro, I should be able to like step jump to like Lachey there, or at least I can climb up, and then I should be able to swing. Oh, nah. Interesting. That's an interesting little area. Yo, thanks guys. I appreciate all the subs. Means a lot to me. The game is Store Parkour Pro. It's not first person. This is as close as you can get to the character. The controls are quite intuitive if you ask me. It's a lot like Skate in the sense of like you have toggle switches and then you have stick inputs. So if I want to do flips, I just hold the right bumper, and if I want to do a backflip, I flick down. Want to do a front flip, I flick forward, and then I have a side flip. I got round off and back flips, and then you can quarter scoop over the top, and that will do a corkscrew, and then you can top to bottom scoop, and it'll do a vortex, and you can chain them too. And then on top of that, you can do the same thing with the left trigger for vaults. So if I want to like speed or like dash down, I can press left trigger and down on the stick, and I'll get a little vault there. Same thing for double kongs. I can hold left trigger and double tap forward, and I double kong. If you hold flip and vault, you do flip vaults like a gainer, kong gainer, or a kong front. And then if you want to roll, every roll is left bumper, and you can even dive roll and 360 dive roll by doing a scoop forward with the dive roll input. So I think the game flows pretty well, and what really makes this game kind of flow better than Rooftops and Alleys to me. Rooftops and Alleys is really glidey. This game has a lot of weight, so the basic parkour actually feels satisfying in the game, whereas in Rooftops and Alleys, everything is a preset animation that really can't be canceled. meaning like all the parkour, you just hold a button until you can do flips. Whereas this game, you actually have to be like really precise with it to get that stuff off. But there is a reasonable amount of tolerance to kind of make up for like inconsistencies where in rooftops and alleys, if you fall maybe 2 feet, you'll break yourself. If you clip your toe on something, you'll just fall over and ragdoll, and that really breaks the flow of the game. Whereas this game will give you just a little bit more tolerance to make it all come together. Drew Mohal, thank you so much, my man. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. We got some pounds in here. Hope you're having a good one, buddy. Yo, Hova, thanks for coming through. We'll see you on the next one, my friend. Take it easy. True Christian Lyrics, it's good to see you again. Big Bass 123, what's up? Squid Games? Kid, the game is Store Parkour Pro. Batter Banani, the mods in this game are pretty cool. Mr. Bunt, thank you for the sub. Right now, the mods are pretty limited. There is like custom t-shirts that you can do, and I do want to make a custom t-shirt at some point. But the big mods are maps. So right now, you can here's that drop kick onto the wall. You just fall. Right now there's the Assassin's Creed 2, Montegeroni, and Florence maps. So you can play on actual ported maps from Assassin's Creed 2 right now. So look forward to the future of mods. We don't have character mods yet, but when we do, I'm definitely like putting Spider-Man in here. And that would be sick. Rizwan, the game is Store Parkour Pro, STORROR, just like you see on the shirt. Yeah, it's only on PC for now. The dev said that once it gets to a better state, or like a more complete state, since it's in early access, that they'll drop it on consoles and stuff. Luna, am I playing Helldivers 2 tomorrow? Tomorrow, it depends on Can Sniper. So, if he's off and he wants to do Space Marine 2, then we're gonna do Space Marine 2 and play some multiplayer there. But if he is not available and he's got some stuff to take care of, then we're gonna be probably playing Helldivers or this game again. What happens if I fall, Pramudia? Somebody else asked for a full face plant. I got you. Face plant. you get a fun little ragdoll. And there's also a pain score, so Rax Operator, I got you. So nice, I did it twice. Tipsy, buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. But yeah, I think it would be cool to have like a Thrasher mode and just see how much you could break your bones and stuff. You get sprains, dislocations, and all sorts of stuff, so. Ronald Pantaleon. The game is Store Parkour Pro, STORROR. It supports keyboard and mouse as well as controller, and in the future will be on all platforms. And Jovis, hi guy. Hi guy yourself, buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. So he dies if he falls off the building. There's no like death, because there's no like permanent consequence in this game yet. But like, yeah, if you fall off the building, you freaking ragdoll. And it messes up your streak, so. Timer Gaming? Can you cover the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit? I got you. Matthew Catane, buddy, you look good. Hook Life, unfortunately, it's not on PS4. It's Unreal Engine 5, so it's unlikely that this is actually going to make it to PlayStation 4. But they said it will be on PlayStation and Xbox sometime next year, most likely, if they're able to get it into a good 1.0 state. It's only in early access now, so we still got a little ways to go. There's a lot to add to the game, but I'm enjoying what we have so far. They've added several things since I got into this game, and they're only going to add more, so. Gainer. Roll. Dive. Oh man, I love doing that. Can I climb corners like Jackie Chan? You can climb basically everything. So it's pretty detailed in the sense of I can go and I can climb down and I can drop off. I can also tic-tac. And you can also multi-tic-tac if you're good. I can try that. I haven't done it in a while. But is it on Steam? It is only on Steam right now, actually. It's not on regular consoles, so you'd have to play it either on a Steam Deck or a PC. Oh, I think I need a little bit more space. So yo, we're insane. Yeah, Eco Man, it's pretty detailed. And the other thing that's cool is like all of the vaults are like real vaults too. And so you got your dash, you got a lazy, roll 1 second. You got speeds, you got cat pass, you can double Kong, you can Kong gainer as well, so you can do vault flips. You can 360 jump, you can dive roll, you can 360 dive roll, you got freaking vortexes and flips and stuff. It's nice. And you can also do manual tucks as well. So like if I jump off, I could do a manual tuck. Of course that was not a good example, but I can do a manual tuck instead of doing a just a preset front flip. There we go. But because I can do manual flips, you can do more stuff than in rooftops and alleys. And Sude's buddy will look good. In rooftops and alleys, you have to complete the animation of a flip before you can start the next maneuver. And so like now, I could do a tuck directly into a side tuck, or in this case, I think the best example of why it's important to have manual flip control right now is this gap that I figured out. You can only do it if you lay out dive into tuck there. Otherwise, you'll clip your head, right? And so I think it's cool to not have to complete animations to actually complete maneuvers. See, I clipped there. That was a pretty. It's really tight, so it's cool to have the manual stuff. It's quite fun to play. I think it'll be better once they have like. Oh, I need to charge up to jump all the way. I think it'll be better once they have like more game modes and stuff. Right now it's pretty limited, but you can do like challenge runs with your homies at the moment, and you could play like your own game of tag, but there's no official tag mode or story yet. Try to do a backflip slide. You can definitely backflip into slides, and you can jump off of slides as well. So for example, tuck into slide. There you go. Backflip slide. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Dirty Bird? No, I cannot. Unfortunately. That's not what this is. The game is Store Parkour Pro. STORROR. It's quite a nice game. Quite fun. Yeah, you can slow-mo at any time. And you can also, if you hold Y, you can walk instead of run. And you have like slight ledge magnetism. So you can like walk on bars and stuff, and it's pretty neat. Bro, I would love to play a Jackie Chan game. Like, it's a shame that I don't have a Jackie Chan game right now. Franco, what's up? I'm doing good. How are you? Scott, buddy, you look good. The step up is quite nice. They actually recently added a couple things from Rooftops and Alleys that I quite like. One of them being the step jump. Previously, you couldn't just like step on short objects and launch yourself. But I thought that was something that's core to Rooftops and Alleys that was really good addition to this game like that. And then the other thing, one of the other things they added was the 360 roll just for style. It's kind of nice. Yeah, Rooftops and Alleys is on console, but Rooftops and Alleys has like maybe slightly more fluid animations, but it's like, it's way less precise, way less control. The actual parkour feels bad in that game. Hive Mind, you can play Rooftops and Alleys if you want, but I think Rooftops and Alleys is wholly unsatisfying because it's just too easy to do stuff. Like all the parkour is automatic. In Rooftops and Alleys, if you literally just hold left trigger, you'll traverse every single obstacle in the game. Like there's no need to actually time anything in that game. If you just hold left trigger, you will get over every single obstacle. You will perfectly time every stride, every plyo. You'll perfectly lâcher from bar to bar. In this game, you have to manually do all of that, and I think that's what really sells this game. On top of being, like, realistic graphics. Very realistic graphics. Like, this game is much more satisfying when you actually land stuff, because it requires so much more control. Probably Jackie Chan Adventures, if I had to guess. I want to say there was one, but like I think it'd be cool to have like a more like a Sifu style game where you like play through or like play with a bunch of Jackie Chan's different styles or whatever. Plus parkour, because Jackie Chan definitely does so much freaking acrobatics and stuff in his movies. It's so cool. And I do a slow motion 360 jump. I got you. Yeah. We'll do another one. Yeah. You can even traverse gaps with various things. Mirror's Edge is quite a good parkour game. Oh, Luna, you're soloing Super Helldive? You're insane. You're insane, Luna. Sunday, for sure, I'm doing Helldivers, no matter what, though. So if you're off Sunday, I'm definitely going to do that. Mirror's Edge is quite a good game. The only thing about Mirror's Edge, which is not a negative thing, I think it's actually a good thing that they do very well in Mirror's Edge. There's not a lot of, like, tricks. So you don't do, like, flips and corkscrews and stuff like you can do in this game. And that really suits the parkour of Mirror's Edge being first person. If you're flipping and stuff, it'd be really easy to lose track of where you actually are, especially in a three-dimensional space. But Mirror's Edge does a really good job of keeping you level. This game lets you do more manual vaults and have a little bit more style at the trade of not being first person. So this is as close as I can. This is as close as I can get to the character, which is pretty close, but. Yo, King Sniper, he's back. What a legend. Ahmed, the map is pretty large, and they've expanded it multiple times since I've started playing. Here, let me see if I can go to some of the other parts of the map here. No reason for me to jump off like that. So yeah. So here we are at the highest point in the game. Of course, oh my god, holding the ensign in semi-high winds is rough. Oh, bro, I understand. I can only imagine. You're probably on a boat, or at least near the ocean. It's going crazy. Like, the wind must be insane. Hello, swag cause. It's called The Secret of the Mimic. There's no Mimic here, Wolfpack. Buddy, you look good. But yeah, so this is the highest point in the game. Anime Wolf, shout out. If you look over there, right to the right of this guy's head is the crane that I was jumping off repeatedly before. And then that area down there is actually the spawn area. You can go all the way down there. Hopefully it wasn't too bad for you, Sniper. So now we're at that spot that I was just looking down on. That's the highest point in the game, right above his head. And you can run, and actually, if you want, you could climb from here all the way up there. You're okay, bro. I played D&D before. I know what a mimic is. Mimics are terrible. Mimic Gazebo is the worst, dude. Probably the worst one that I ran into was a mimic coffin that actually had a mummy in it. Hey, you're okay, Ahmed. I'm here to answer questions about the game and hang out with y'all. So if that's what people want to hear about, you know, I'm here to, I'm happy to promote the game a lot and explain the actual store parkour channel. Like the people that this game is based on, who made the game, have come into the channel before and said that I'm good at the game and thanked me for streaming it and stuff. And, you know, I thanked them for making it. So it's all about that. Yeah, Amit, there's a lot of potential of this game. Now, the devs also know that they need to add a lot of this stuff before it can really demand a good price, but yeah, better. There's a reason that I play this on stream like so often, because it's just easy for me to play and chat with people at the same time, and so it's kind of a brain off thing. Especially, I used to do a lot of parkour in real life, so the lines just make sense to me and the movements feel natural. Like, I can turn off my brain and just let my natural parkour instinct and all that training take over, and then the lines just start happening. Tyler Morgan, buddy, what are we talking about? Let me hop over here 1 second. Give me just a second, guys. Hang on 1 second. Okay, guys. So right here, Tyler Morgan has once again hopped into my channel to talk shit, and this is what he's got going on. Yo, that's a good video. Congratulations. But it looks like you haven't been doing a lot, and probably the reason you have 1 sub is because you come in to places and talk shit. So maybe if you choose like a nicer approach, then oh bro, I don't doubt that you're good at the game, bro, but like how you address people really affects how people perceive you. So if you want people to watch your clips and stick around and like your stuff, you can't come in and talk shit, right? Because I doubt you walk into every room that you do in your life and just like start talking shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I encourage you to continue, and like if you really want to grow your stuff, the best way is to actually be kind to people, right? All right. Anyways, Green Goblin, you want a key? What kind of key do you want? Hey, let's not be mean to him. It's just like, the thing is, if you want me to respect your opinions, and like for me to even put stock into an insult, like I have to respect the person. And if you haven't done something that I respect, which I mean, you don't have an impressive body of work and your clip quality is pretty bad, like I'm just not going to put any stock into what you say. So the game is Store Parkour Pro, STORROR. Yo, shout out Restuta. We actually have there's a guy, ND Beats. He's from Indonesia. He's a regular of the stream, but I get several people from Indonesia. Yeah, no, I encourage him to continue doing what he's doing. But the best thing is just to be kind, and people will gravitate towards that. So just, I mean, don't talk shit unless you can back it up, right? That's all I'm saying. Tyler, I'll subscribe to you too, bro. I hope that you're able to I hope that you're able to you know, accomplish all the things with content that you want to accomplish. Oh, let me go over to the DBZUDON thing, and then find the Tyler thing. Let me go, and then here you go. I'm your second subscriber, Tyler. There we go. I just doubled your numbers, bro. The game is Store Parkour Pro. Tyler Morgan, you don't have to be a villain. That's the thing. Like, like the action that you did in the game was not bad. Like that's a good clip as far as performance. But you gotta I think you need to upgrade your recording quality, and then B, you gotta like just keep putting out stuff and hone into a niche, right? You need me. Nah, man. That's my thing, is like, well, thank you, TJM. The whole point behind this stream is really to be like a positivity place where we can shout out each other and help everybody grow together and accomplish stuff. And you know, I'm not gonna like cuss at you and call you names, but you know, I don't think it's wrong to defend yourself. So Winamino, I've not gotten an ankle thing before. I've not committed a crime where I needed an ankle brace. Turu, we tried to parkour here. How'd that go, man? Valkyrie Storm being behind Robin. Oh, being Robin. I mean, does that make me Batman? I don't think I'd be a great Batman, but I am gonna be like, probably next month, we're gonna be starting a Spider-Man stream. I'll be streaming the Spider-Man games on live, and I'll be in full costume the whole time. So it'll be Spider-Man streams Spider-Man, if you like superheroes. Bro, rest in peace to parkour jams. We used to host big ones here. Me and a couple other guys used to get people from all over the country here. We had some pretty prolific parkour guys here, and a great place. Yeah, Valkyrie Storm, I've never played those games, and Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, so I haven't ever had a PlayStation after the PlayStation 2. I guess my most recent Sony console was the PS Vita. I don't even have that anymore, so I'm very excited to play the Spider-Man game. Oh, that was kind of nice there. That was actually kind of nice. I haven't seen the Superman movie. And Zarek, I'm 29. You're pretty close on the 30. But everybody says I look pretty young. There's no point in raging, man. Like, you let stuff on the internet get to you, you'll never be happy. You know what? That injury you get on your ankle when you underjump a jump? Oh, yeah, I definitely clipped my ankles and stuff. My shins have scars all over them from multiple things. Between parkour and, like, skateboarding and longboarding, and then also, like, training MMA, I still, to this day, I take a stick and I tap my, my shins multiple times a day to strengthen the bone there, because I like low kicks a lot. That's the only way that I fight people bigger than me, or, like, have a success sparring people who are bigger than me, is with low kicks. That and just being fast and like cutting good angles, but like the low kick is what gets them to overextend for me, and that's the only way that I can actually have good success against people significantly larger than me. Unfortunately, you can't survive if you hit the pool, or I do that. One of the things that people have requested a lot, can't sniper? Hey, hopefully not. Because I know it was already bad enough with the AC, but, well, actually, a little storm might cool you down, so. But I imagine if you lose power, you're going to have to do a lot of work, right? This is going to sound 360 dive, cork, vortex, front flip. Okay, so 360 dive, 360 dive, 360 dive, cork, vortex, front flip. There you go. I got you, Ahmed. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I agree. You're gonna lose AC? Oh my god, dude. No! Can Sniper. Everybody pray for Can Sniper. This guy actually works on warships for the country. And he's holding it down for us, and they're going through it right now. They're having a lot of technical difficulties at the shipyard, dealing with a lot of stuff. So y'all lend him some of your strength. Mr. Sam, the game is Storer Parkour Pro. Storror. Ooh, oh no. That's okay. You can slide down the whole building if you want. So there is that. Oh, don't kick out from the building, you dingus. There was no reason to kick off of the building. Just drop. I need them to fix the AI in this game, because in the tutorial when I first played this game, there were cops that could chase you, and like the cops would actually tackle you and knock you down and stuff and prevent you from progressing. But nowadays, after the last pitch, they broke it. Yo, Sahil, buddy, you look good. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much. It means the world to me, man. Thank you so much. Well, hey, man, Sahil, that's all you're ever gonna get from me is the real, man. We chatted out here. You can ask the guys, too. Like, even when I'm off stream, I hop into the VC and hang out with everybody from the Discord. And we just shoot the shit, talk about real stuff, man. I really appreciate that, man. Can we get some dubs for Sahil? Hey, it happens, Can Sniper, bro. We're not worried about it. We know what you're going through. No need to feel any kind of apologetic or have any kind of feelings about that. We understand. Yes, sir. And also, Tyson, bro, I actually, after we played COD last night, I started craving COD again. So we might play a little bit of that later, even if it's just off stream. I'd be down to run COD with people here. ST plays. The game name is Storer Parkour Pro. Storror. It's on Steam only right now for 25 bucks, but it will be on consoles in the future. ST, it's exactly like you see on the shirt here. Storror. Yeah, man, I've done these same runs so many times that I'm always just yo, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Dubs for the boy. Dubs on dubs on dubs. Y'all are freaking killing me today. My god. Everybody's turning up and showing out. My god. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much. And we want that walk. Lex. I mean, what kind of games do you like, Lex? I'd be you know, I understand this game's not for anybody, but what's a game that you like? When you know 25 bucks is too much. Well, I mean, it's been updated a lot. It's been updated a lot since then. I think it's a fine game for 25, considering they're gonna add a lot more stuff. And they put out 2 updates this month already, right? So if they add a story and stuff, like that 25 bucks is gonna look sweet when they add all the stuff to this game, and then it's 60, right? PWC, the game is Storer Parkour Pro. El Checho, thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you answering all those questions and stuff, dude. That helps me a lot. Yes, it's only on PC for now, or at least anywhere you can access Steam. So, I heard that Xbox might eventually start supporting Steam on the console, so it would be cool to be able to play it on Xbox as well earlier. But next year, when the game reaches a 1.0 version, or you know, whenever they decide it's finished, they're gonna release it on everything. So it will hit Xbox and PlayStation. If you're really interested in keeping up with it, the best way to do so is to join their Discord. Oh my god. Well, thank you so much, Can Sniper. You're welcome to play any game with me as much as you want, man. And also, still, if you have time tomorrow or Monday, I'm kind of reserving those days for us to play some Space Marine, so don't think I forgot, buddy. You're not getting off the hook. I need a heavy gunner behind my bulwark shield, brother. Winamino, how did I pick my channel name? So if you want to go back and look at the very beginning of my YouTube channel, I started making Sparking Zero videos on this channel. Yo, thanks guys, I appreciate that. Shout out the boy. This man has done way more for me than I could ever ask of somebody. So once again, thank you very much, Can Sniper. French, the game is Store Parkour Pro, STORROR. It's quite a fun game. It's only on PC right now, but it's going to be out on everything, hopefully next year. Yo, that's kind of sick. Oh my god. Well, we can play one or both days, so, you know, just, you know what time I'll be streaming and stuff, so you let me know. I'll ping a little bit ahead of time, too, and then, we'll run it for sure. Thank you so much, man. Also, I'm torn between Dark Angels and Blood Angels. I don't know which faction. Like, being a Grey Knight would be cool, too, but I think it's like Dark Angels, Blood Angels, and Grey Knights for me right now is what I'm looking at. I'm 29. I'm an old man, or so they say. Okay, let me hit this line I haven't hit in a while. When's my birthday? In May. Way too young for 29? Well, you know, you take care of yourself. You might look good. Akaya Kuma, Benjamin Button. I have heard this before. Where is that path? I want to say there was a different route that I was taking. Huh, they may have changed the line. Kind of looks 19. I get that a lot. Sahil, brother, if you beat me in subs, congratulations. It's not a race, but I encourage you to stay at it, man. If you want tips or just a shout out or just want to talk about content and stuff, share resources. I talk to a lot of people in my Discord about content creation, and like, I'm not a gatekeeper, bro. So, if you need any help with any of that stuff, you let me know, man. Man, y'all are killing me. In the best way possible. In the best way possible. Not in a bad way. Y'all are like... It's hard for my brain to even comprehend this, right? Oh my god. Bro's like a machine gun. He's got the freaking credit card artillery, dude. Oh my god, man. Let me drop the Discord in here, because I want to get homie in here, especially if he's interested in doing any content creation or anything like that. Just want to discuss. Like I said, pretty much every night after stream, I hang out with people too, and we just chat about stuff. So you can get on VC with me and stuff later as well. Oop, that's not what I needed to copy. This is what I needed to copy. Discord. The link is also on my channel. Yes, you can find it in the chat now as well. Party hard. Buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. Bro, he's gotta be rich. Although, thank you, Uncle Sam, as well. And GTA gang, appreciate your brother. When GTA 6 comes out, I will be playing that too. So don't worry. I'll have that game day one just to see what's up. You already know. It has to happen. Zach, buddy, you'll look good. So there's one place that I feel like I haven't gotten to that I want to get to. Because it was not over there. Where is that spot? There's a spot that I feel like I need to get to, but I haven't been able to find it again. Is it over there? Oh no, that's at the other spot. Here it is. That's why I'm having trouble. This is not even the same spot. Oh my god, bro. Bro, you gotta pace yourself, my brother. Thank you so much, dude. You gotta pace yourself. I would be interested in playing the new Dying Light when it comes out. Does anybody know the release date of that? Winamino? 3K in 1 month is pretty impressive. Bro, you're telling me, dude, like, I turned on the camera one day and people started showing up. I've been streaming and making content for a long time. And if you look at my Twitch right now, the Twitch is, you know, I got a couple people on the Twitch, but for the most part, like, the Twitch has been dead for me. But I started grinding on YouTube early in this year after making just like one viral video. As a matter of fact, I'll show y'all the viral video that that kind of sparked off like the whole DBZUDON thing. Bro, he's just super chatting himself. He's blowing up. The game is Storer Parkour Pro, STORROR, just as it is spelled on the shirt here. If it's next year, then yeah, I definitely have time. Once again, thank you so much, Can Sniper. You donated to yourself? Is that even possible? If so, then keep donating to yourself. Infinite money glitch? Infinite money glitch? Yo, David McComas. Buddy, you look good. Karen Elkins, thanks for stopping by. I just face planted. Next month is Spider-Man. We just finished Space Marine 2, like a night or two. Bro, for real, Batter Banani. Bro's just been repeatedly blowing my mind for like the past several days. It's like... Hey, y'all, do not feel obligated to donate to me, guys. Please do not spend any money that you don't have. There's a reason that I do not put like a sub goal, even though it asks me to put a sub goal. I mean, like a money goal every single time I stream. Like, I don't want people to give money that they don't have, or, you know, if you could use that money better on yourself, please hold on to it, okay? Well, GTA gang, I hope you feel better. Yo, K-Sub. I didn't see you join. Buddy, you look good. Thank you so much for coming by. I told you I'd be back today. But yeah, next month is Spider-Man, and then if Dying Light is coming out next year, we'll probably play that then too. But yeah, just like this, like Goku himself, I like to keep this stream as a spirit bomb of good vibes, positivity, energy, prayers, all that good stuff, whatever it is that you can do to send some good energy GTA's way. Y'all throw that energy towards GTA. I hope you feel better, man. Yeah, get some rest, brother. And hopefully I'll see you on another stream. And hopefully you'll be healthy that time, man. Or next time. The fact that they fixed Tic Tac is just so nice. The game is Store Parkour Pro. Nerd is also a good music group. Yeah, okay, so you said the Dying Light is dropping August this year. I think we're gonna do Spider-Man before we do Dying Light then. Yo, that was crazy. That was a crazy move right there. I'm probably gonna clip that. Fallout 5 is officially in development. Bro, I'm really hoping. Sheraton, it is Store Parkour Pro, STORROR. Hanzo, I'm hoping Fallout 5 is good. I had seen one of my cousins playing the second Fallout game, the one that was still like a more of a click RPG. Oh my god. Brother, you're going insane. Unfortunately, the game is not free, but I mean, the guys who made it do deserve support. It's $25 on Steam. Man, Can't Sniper, you are a crazy man. Bro goes through actual torture today and then comes in here to make my day. I can't even stop cheesing, dude. But yeah, my as soon as I got an Xbox 360, the very first game that I got on my own 360 was Fallout 3. And I fell in love with that game. It actually helped me overcome a lot of like fears and stuff, because that game can be scary when you're a kid, right? You got freaking raiders and super mutants and like bodies hanging from meat hooks and stuff. It's like, it's insane. And I enjoyed 3. I enjoyed 4. New Vegas is the best one, hands down. At least of the first third person ones. Can't super chat shorts. I don't know what that means, but it's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. Karen, the game was on sale for $17 like last month, so it may go on sale again. Look for that if you're interested. Fallout was your first? Yeah, Fallout's such a great game. Unfortunately, K-Sub, we're probably never gonna get another New Vegas. Obsidian is busy making Outer Worlds 2 right now. Which hopefully Outer Worlds 2 is better than Outer Worlds 1. Outer Worlds 1 was a fun experience, but there's essentially no replayability, because all of the choices you make in the game make no difference on anything, and the world was pretty shallow. But altogether, it was pretty fun, but it's not gonna keep people the same way that Fallout does. But yeah, hopefully Fallout 5 is good, because Fallout 4 was okay. But after they put out Fallout 76, I was like, I'm not ever looking at it again. Until they put out, like, a real game. Not that Fallout 76 is, like, terrible, but, I mean, it's not for me. It's not Fallout. Outer Worlds is gonna be 80? Oh my god, dude. That's just... No, I'm not playing that. Although, it's probably gonna be on Game Pass like the other one, if I had to guess. I'm curious, can I... This could be a crazy tech spot. So... If I can do this right, I'd have to tic-tac up. And then I have to 180 jump and then hit that wall and 180 jump back over to the other wall. Let me see if I can figure this out. Let me see if I can figure this out. And then Oh, man. That's a little bit tough. That's a little bit tough. Well, thank you very much once again, Can Sniper. I appreciate you. Yeah, Han Solo. Fallout 4 was okay, but Fallout 4 just like is so shallow. It's so shallow, and I think the depth and the variety is what made all those games quite good. Ooh, buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. Can I plyo that? Can I plyo that? I'm curious. Not sure that I can plyo that. It's good. Lego Star Wars. Now, Lego Star Wars I played on PlayStation 2, but the other game that I had on Xbox 360 was Lego Indiana Jones, and I 100% Lego Indiana Jones. I like the stud rain and everything. Oh god. Oh god. Oh goodness. Well, this is a precarious situation. Quite precarious. I just don't want to break myself from here. Okay. I think we can descend this way pretty safely. Yo, that's wild, actually. Oh, no! Oh. Well, thank you so much, Can Sniper. I promise this is very helpful to me. It's actually gonna help me not only take care of a couple things, but early next week, I should be delivering that coffee over to the fire station, as per what I talked to the boss. He's giving me a discount too, so that's pretty nice. But all right, let me do a little run. Okay, stride, plyo, stride, gainer, into the roll, front flip, roll onto the grab, drop down, roll, 360 jump, roll, tic tac, wall at 180, arm jump, 180 up, and then run up, climb up, run up, dino, climb up, into the roll, double tuck back, side flip, and then from here I like to do a little cork. I didn't do a forward cork. That's kind of sad. You bow to Jesus only? I can respect that. Buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. It is Storer Parkour Pro. STORROR. Oh my god. The Shiba is insane, dude. Bro's probably sent every single Shiba on the board. He's going insane. He can't be stopped. His thirst is unquenchable. Exo-Wish, buddy, you look good. That's what I'm saying. Can Sniper back at it again. With the dono. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You get the prayer hands this time. Thank you so much, my mans. This AI or what? Tougher, this is not AI, my friend. I'm as real as it gets. I hope you're having a good night. I'm gonna switch spots here. Honestly, I'm going back to estate for a little bit. I want to hop on the residential spot over there. Yeah, this is not AI. This is as real as it gets. As a matter of fact, it's quite unreal. This is Unreal Engine 5. Storer Parkour Pro. Yo, we are gaming like mad. Like, Ana de Armas. I don't know that person, Ranbir. Do I like Dark Souls, or have I played them? Aiden, I've actually played every single FromSoft game, even Bloodborne, and Night Rain, and Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. It's probably my favorite game. It's been years since I played it, because I'm saving my next playthrough for a rainy day. But at the point at which I was playing it every day, like, I could speedrun that game. To me, just the beauty of the swordplay the song and dance that is the sword combat in that game is incredible to me. I'm a big fan of Japanese culture and Eastern philosophy in general, and it really tickled something that the other FromSoft games weren't. But like Dark Souls 3 is my favorite of the like normal ones. Ranbir, I like God of War. The only ones that I've actually played myself are the old PlayStation, or like the old ones, not the new ones. But I did watch my friend play a considerable amount of it. He's got the PlayStation, or the newer PlayStations, and it's quite nice. God of War is quite good. There's one guy who comes in here. I think it's Mooney, Mooni. God of War is like the ultimate experience for them, and so they've been slow playing it for the longest time. And they're like, I need to upgrade my chair before I play it so I can be as comfortable as possible. And I need to, I gotta beat another game so I can save it and savor it since it's the end of it. And I'm like, by all means, please savor it. Yo, Lawful, what's up? Buddy, you look good. Zero, oh man. I want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance so bad, dude. That's a game that I really want to play. I played the first Kingdom Come a decent amount, and I love immersive games like that. The super immersive RPGs. But yeah, when Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance came out, I really wanted to play that. And Sniper, you're probably destroying Google's brain right now. They're probably like, what is this guy doing? Like, are you sure you want to do this? Heck, the cash register... Yo, Lawful, you just got a king's welcome. As a matter of fact, Lawful is also one of the legends of the DBZUDON stream. Thanks for coming through, man. It's good to see you today. Hope your day went well. It's a great game. Would give you the feeling of both Assassin's Creed and Far Cry in medieval style. Is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 that much more active than the first one? Because the first one didn't remind me of those games at all. I mean, maybe a little bit of Far Cry, but for me, like, Kingdom Come Deliverance was like a hardcore first-person RPG. Why don't I make videos? I made some videos today. Oh! Well, Can Sniper, if you got a channel or something, I think I asked you this before, but I'd be happy to shout you out. And if you really want to develop something, we can definitely talk about that and get you going on content there. I'm not a gatekeeper type of guy, so if you got a project you want to work on and I can help you, you let me know. I know you're kind of tied up with your military stuff, so there's that, but. And hoops for that ain't worth. Hey, bro, there are some hoops. There are some hoops to jump through for content. I've been through the trials and tribulations, and I'm still going through it. Like on my, I need to find a long form video format that I can reproduce and enjoy. But I make a lot of shorts. Oh, Zero, you can definitely do like stealth in that game, right? Don't get me wrong, but. The game to me was more like Fallout or Oblivion, Skyrim than it was like Assassin's Creed. That's all I'm getting at. Not that that's not a bad comparison if you're talking about the stealth. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you have to be careful about what you push out there if you especially if you're top secret cleared. Because yeah, I played the first one. So I have a little bit of frame of reference on what the series was like, and I enjoyed the crap out of the first one. That said, it is really easy to mess up your playthrough in it. If Assassin's Creed becomes good again, I'd love to play Assassin's Creed, but unfortunately, like, they stopped making good Assassin's Creed years ago. At least in my opinion. The most recent Assassin's Creeds have all been like kind of half-baked RPGs rather than focused parkour stealth games. And I think that if they return to their roots more, then they'll have better success. But like, even when you play as Naue, the assassin character, like, you have to be leveled up in order to assassinate people. It's like, what's the point of sneaking up on somebody if they're just gonna laugh at the fact that I stabbed them in the throat and then kill me or something like that, one-shot me. Store Parkour Pro. Invisible Man, no baby filter. I can do whatever you want to prove it, brother. But yeah, I'm a real person, man. Yeah, Matthew, Tom, the game is Store Parkour Pro, like you see on the shirt here. It's a very fun game. I will say it is kind of more of like a little tech demo right now, or like just a parkour sim more than it is a game. But what is here is quite fun, and the devs are constantly working to make it more of a game and appeal to more people, add more features. Just this month alone, we got 2 patches that significantly upgraded the experience, so. Thanks, Invisible Man. I appreciate it, brother. Comes with more player-friendly setup. The first one doesn't like explain very much to you, and it's just like if you decide to do like stay out too late one night, like your whole run could get messed up. So, I mean, but at the same time, I like that aspect of it, right? It's pretty cool to see like all the organic outcomes from it. Yo, Karen Elkins, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Travis Barnes, unfortunately, it's not on console right now. It's only available through Steam. But once the game reaches a better state, like a 1.0 state, and is at early access, they're going to put it on all the consoles and stuff. So don't worry, you will be able to play this eventually. Even if you have an Xbox and not a PC, or a PlayStation, not a PC. Oh my god. Over 100? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Combat is not easy in that game either. And like, you also have to like get your own equipment and gear and stuff and maintain it. And then you also have to make sure that like you eat healthy and stuff and don't drink too much alcohol and don't talk to the wrong people. Monkey Health Pro Parkour. Store Parkour, bro. Jake, or go outside. Brother, if you don't believe that I go outside, brother, like if you don't think I can actually do stuff, if you think I'm just some dude who just sits here and plays games all day, you're wrong. Smoke, drink, and gamble is a healthy lifestyle? I mean, neat. Hell yeah, brother. For the kids in here, don't take me seriously, but hell yeah, brother. Jake, if you want to check me out, Jake, hop here. You can see I'm actually a complete human being. I do a lot of stuff, brother. That's my Insta. Go fact check me, brother. Clown, I have a baby face and my voice doesn't match. I get that a lot. I get that a lot, and that's okay. I'll take it. I don't mind looking young. JB Chanel, buddy, you look good. Karen Elkins, you're only 10. And that's why I said, for the kids in here, don't listen to me. Drinking, smoking, gambling is not good. But also, hell yeah, brother. Rotten Steam, why is the cloth physics so good? That's one of the main focuses of this game. There's actually a toggle switch for performance of cloth sim, just because the shirt physics and pant physics are so advanced. It can reduce performance to a significant enough extent where it can become unplayable if the shirt is on for some setups. Hey sub, there's a fighter named Brandon Moreno. He's the assassin baby. That's what I say anytime somebody says that. CJ Armstrong, Buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. It's good to see you again. I don't know. I feel like it's been a few days since I saw you last, brother. But I hope you're doing well. Ooh, soccer? With a basketball? Unfortunately, there's no hoop. Kick the ball around a little bit. Got a heat-induced headache. Drink some water, man. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Take some medicine. It's probably hard to sleep in the heat, but if you can rest, man, try to get some rest. That ball's not cooperating. Tyler, buddy, you look good. Why do I keep flipping? Because that's this game, bro. What else am I supposed to do? I like flipping. It's cool. It's fun. It's provocative. It gets the people going. That's what I was saying of Checho earlier. I was like, bro's actually a sardine in the sun. Cooking in a boat on the ocean. Bro, it'd be cool for us to be able to like pick up objects and like put them in a backpack or something and like have delivery missions. Like parkour delivery pizza, parkour like pizza delivery guy would be a super fun game. Or like even just doing mail. Or like, you know, anything. I think any kind of objective would be fun in this game. Just because the actual traversal is so fun. I think it'd be cool to add any kind of objective. Rotten Steam, I believe you, brother. Rotten Steam's probably a professional Olympic level acrobat. I believe it. Favorite game is Fortnite. Fortnite's pretty fun. I don't really play Fortnite unless like I have some IRL friends who like beg, because I know some people only play Fortnite, but I don't really play Fortnite at all. CWC? Well, either way, you're welcome to stay, my man. And we don't just play this game, so if you've seen me 4 times, you've probably seen Parkour. You may have seen Space Marine. You may have seen Helldivers. You may have seen Forza, Mecha Break, Oblivion Remake. I played a bunch of games. Well, lawful, that would be a thing too. Like, if you have to roll, it would do like damage to the pizza, or if you do a flip, it would be damage to the pizza. So in that case, you know, you don't have to do crazy maneuvers. I could do like, you know, more basic maneuvers like this and just kind of traverse places without, like rolling and things like that, or going upside down. And that would be a good way to, bridge or like add some kind of risk to doing the maneuvers. Well, thanks, guys. Yeah, this is supposed to be a place for us all to hang out, you know? I don't want this to be like a bad place or have bad energy and stuff. I want people to be able to come in, relax, check up. I love hearing about everybody's day and all the stuff that they did, and I love promoting other people's projects and talking about you know, other people's professions and their hobbies and things like that. So come in, you know, tell me what you've been working on, tell me about your day, and we'll chop it up. And then at the end of that, at the end of the day, we'll take a little bit of positive energy and send everybody on their way. That's what it's all about. Hey, I do my best, Can Sniper. Aiden V or Aiden 5, do you think GTA 6 will be 30 FPS? Maybe if you're playing on console, but I'm hoping that I can run like a lot of FPS. I mean, I can lock 240 on this game. So I'm interested in that. Yo, Batter, you play no build, dude? And no build is actually tolerable. Like, that's the only reason I ever played Fortnite at all, is no build. And the Star Wars patch was actually really fun. That was my first time playing Fortnite. Like, riding on top of TIE fighters and stuff was pretty fun. Tyson's waiting to play some Call of Duty, bro. That's why he's here. And I'm all for it, bro. Oh my goodness, dude. Y'all gotta stop baiting Can Sniper. If you say that he's gonna do it, y'all gotta chill with that. The man has proven to have only as much self-control as he wants to have. Y'all gotta stop freaking building on that. 8 infant. I mean, I like Call of Duty Warzone more than I like build. Like, what's is there some kind of negative connotation 8 infant to no building? Star Wars is really cool. I like Star Wars too. I like the whole expanded universe and lore and stuff as well. I don't think I've actually even gone in this tunnel. Hey man, that to me means more than like any measure of success that I could have, like personal success I could have on here. Jacob, oh my god, thank you so much. Y'all are awesome, man. I really appreciate you. That means the world to me, guys. But the more than anything, more than any like measure of subs or likes or anything, just the fact that y'all want to hang out and like that this provides a good place for y'all to hang out, like that is more important to me than anything. And I'd like to keep this community positive for the entirety of our time together. Honestly, Can Sniper, if you have expendable income and this is how you want to, like, you can kind of go buck wild with things as long as you know, like, what your finances are, and also, like, you're probably making a big check, so. But hey, once again, do not harm yourself any way to do this, please. I would much rather we just play games together than you incur some kind of ill benefit from this. Dub Jacob. Can we get some more dubs for Jacob? Battlefront 2 is definitely a vibe. Battlefront is quite good. I haven't played it since like the early days of Battlefront 2. Yeah, I used to do a lot of parkour in real life, CJ. I still have a lot of the movements, and I definitely still have a lot of the strength that built me up for MMA and stuff. Just having that functional strength that's not necessarily like perfect strength. And what I mean by perfect strength is like there's a lot of people who can lift weights who can't like use that same strength in real life because they only function in up and down, forward and backwards, and not at weird angles or with imperfect objects. Not to say that's everybody in the gym, but like you've heard the difference between like farm strength and gym strength. Farm strength is just you get the job done and you get strong because of that. Well, thank you very much, Batter. I know I don't think I've seen you before today, but I'm glad that you decided to stay. That's funny. Yeah, it's really easy to spend money on Fortnite, especially when like they add literally all of your favorite characters. Yo, Aerosenshin! Yo! Buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming back, man. I hadn't seen you in quite a while. I hope everything's going well for you. Thanks for checking in, man. I need to go back up to the top of the public housing. I want to do some runs from there. Tim Colwell, it is Store Parkour Pro. El Checho, thank you so much. Whoa. Ooh, I didn't break myself. That's pretty interesting. I thought I was gonna break myself. Yeah, unfortunately, it's only on PC right now. But give us some slack, it's only in early access. So they are going to expand it more and keep updating it. And once it hits like a good 1.0 where they feel confident with it and they've added more game elements and things like that, they're gonna put it to Xbox and PC and stuff, so. Too many mandatory fun days? I'm not sure what that means. Mandatory fun days. But hopefully you're enjoying it. Used to play volleyball, cross-train with parkour. Yeah, parkour give you a good physical foundation. Like you'll learn to use your body in ways that like people don't typically, and like you lose functions with your body if you don't do them often. So you have to make sure to keep moving and keep using and keep training those things that you want to hold on to. What they say is, you know, use it or lose it. So that's kind of my philosophy. Oh my god, 15K? Bro, that's more than my whole car. That's crazy. 15K is a lot, man. Well, I'm glad you're able to break the habit, I guess. But I bet your collection is super impressive. That's insanity. David, the game is Store Parkour Pro. STORROR. Fun little parkour sim. I keep telling myself I'm gonna go to the top of those buildings and then I don't. Let me actually get over there. Cause I want to run around on them. Oh, I splatted that? Why did I splat that? That's crazy. Ow. Headshot. Headshot. Listen to the CO yap for an hour and do poorly planned events. Yeah. Company parties, they can be fun. And even if it's not a party, but like just hanging out with your coworkers and stuff in the same environment that you do work can be a little bit weird. You always feel like you have to like hold back or something. Arrow Ascension, I've been live for about 2 hours, so I go live every day about the same time, somewhere between 6 and 7. And then I go for about 3 hours unless things are really popping and we're having a good time, which things are kind of popping and we're having a good time, so. Touched a live wire during rain, is he okay? Oh gosh, that sounds painful. It took me a long time to want to work on Sage, buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. Darth Maul. Darth Maul is a really cool character. Lunchbox, it would be cool to have Steve Carell saying parkour. 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 How's the Miata running? It's doing fine right now. I had to diagnose some issues with it yesterday, but I plugged my laptop up to the Miata and we figured out everything real quick. I reflashed my ECU. It was quite good, quite good. Well, yeah, man, I think that's a big contributor to like the success and finding people. Is one of the big things I found, and tip for anybody else who's into content here, because I know we have a couple prospective content creators here and a couple people on the grind. Like, consistency can make up for a lot of other things, right? Maybe you don't have the best production value. Maybe like you're not always, you know, pumping out you know, like ginormous edits all the time, but just staying consistent, right? The second 1,000 subs on my channel was all built off of posting 5 to 10 shorts a day. And then the last 2K has been collecting people from stream. And one of the big things that I hear from people, of course, other than like, cool game, or like, yo, how's it going? And then I chat with people, but a lot of people say, man, I've seen you 4 or 5 times, and I finally decided to click on it, and I'm glad that I did, right? So that consistency will get people in the door, and then once you've remained consistent for a while and you get people in the door, then it's up to you to try to be interesting and keep people around. So consistency is one of the most difficult things to have, but it's probably the most important thing to have in your life is consistency. Yo, good night, Karen. Thanks for coming through. Hopefully we'll see you on another stream. I haven't played, Bro, Can't Sniper had poured here earlier too, bro. It basically flooded. The last Resident Evil I played was Resident Evil 7. I think that's the first person house one. And I played it in VR. So in the first like 15 minutes, I was having my arm chainsawed off by my girlfriend in game. It was insane. Oh, bro, if y'all saw that video that I had on the Discord earlier, dude, when it rains here, it's like freaking golf ball sized rain. We don't get normal rain here. Oh, ugh. Seven was quite scary. I think first person and like the fact that you're not freaking like Leon Kennedy, like that really makes a difference in how you approach things. Because when you're not the ultimate badass with plot armor, then it really makes a difference. CJ, I'm from Alabama, indeed. Where a couple of us are from U.S. Southeast, so like redneck country, not Texas country. Virginia, home of the military sadness. West Virginia, mountain mama, country roads, take me home. I have a couple friends from Canada. I actually have a friend from Ontario, Canada. C0, I used to do a lot more parkour in real life, but I went to MMA. Then I broke 6 ribs, so I'm taking a break from training anything and just kind of... I've been doing plyometrics and stuff. When I wake up, first thing I do in the morning is hit some push-ups and sit-ups and squats and stretch. So, I have some weights at the house as well, so... I've been doing mainly kettlebells and not heavy lifting in the past little while, but I really do need to set up my bench again and start lifting. The only place I've been in Canada was BC, CJ. I went to British Columbia. It was pretty crazy. C0, which sport is more dangerous, parkour or MMA? It depends, because like parkour can be really safe if you don't go for crazy stuff, but if you're jumping off buildings, it's probably just as dangerous as MMA. But by nature of like training any kind of combat sport, even in sparring, you risk like concussions, damage, broken bones, broken noses, all sorts of stuff. So you got to be really careful regardless of what you do. Jiu-jitsu is probably the safest, but also you have to have partners that you trust. Because if somebody puts you in a leg lock and they don't let go, then it could be really tough. Hey, Aero Ascension, it was really good to see you again. I'm glad that you're able to make it. And I really hope that I'll see you again sooner than later this time. Good luck with everything you got going on, man. Yo, Jiu-Jitsu is pretty lit. Got a bloodlust. Glad to see you're still here as well. Who you if y'all do combat sports, then y'all probably watch as well. Who you got this weekend, Max or Dustin? CJ, that's actually exactly what I did. I drove from actually Portland, Oregon, all the way up to BC. It was pretty cool. What do I do now? My recent hobby has been working on cars. And like the past 8 months has been just a straight up YouTube grind for me. Or like 7 months. It's been a straight up YouTube grind for me, so. Nerd, that's exactly right. I'm white and Asian. Laos, Chinese, Italian, Irish, Native American, French. A little tiny bit. Yeah, I got Dustin as well. I gotta go for Dustin Poirier. As much as like it's like asking me to pick like it's 2 of my favorites. It's 2 of my favorites. Yo, Chad, welcome back, buddy. It's good to see you. Outlast was scary the first time I play it, but now like if I play Outlast, I just make fun of the enemies because I know how it works, but like Max's ground like game isn't bad, but I just think he struggles with power punchers. And I think Dustin Poirier being a technical boxer, and Max having just got knocked out by Ilya, I think between the power, the technicality, and the recent knockout, that's why I'm swaying towards DP so much. But Man, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Dustin by Gilly? Bro, Dustin's gonna get a Gilly one day. The way if it's guillotine, bro, what I see happen is like they get into a brawl and they're throwing hands, and then Max gets hit and like kind of falls forward, goes for a takedown, and then Dustin decides to drop the Gilly because he wants to finally get the guillotine in his career. And I think that would be a pretty cool way to do that. Or hey, Store Parkour Pro, STORROR. I've heard Expedition 33 is quite good, so if you're looking at throwing an RPG on, that's definitely one to check out. I heard it's not painfully long either, and you don't have to grind too much if you don't want to, so you could probably run through it pretty quickly. My god. My god. Dan Sniper is firing super chat bullets at me right now like a freaking Gatling gun. Thank you so much, dude. Bro's blowing it up today. Thank you so much, man. I hope things get better for you on the ship, dude. Hopefully, less screw up, because I've heard people have been kind of screwing up recently, and that's a lot of the reason for why you're working, especially with the flow throughs, the chill water, and the people dumping into your clean water supply. That's just a pain. Having to fix that stuff must suck. I hope all that goes easy for you, man. Turn-based combat, some people don't like that. Yeah. I mean, it's active turn-based combat, but yeah. I agree. It's not been the most popular genre in recent years. This game is open world, but I don't know about Claire Obscure. Claire Obscure, rather. Yo, don't do that, Can Sniper. Do not do that, bro. Take your time, chill. It's okay, man. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, we'll go back over to the crane. Hop on Space Marine. Trap House. Space Marine, we're definitely doing tomorrow. So if you're around Trap House, Can Sniper and I are gonna be running Siege mode. Oh, bro, they fixed palm spins in this too. That's one thing that I really like that they fixed. Jesus is King. This game is quite sick. Yeah, the palm spin. I forgot that they fixed these. I'm big fan. I want to be able to palm spin on the wall though. That would change things. That would add another level to it. Yeah, bro, I gotta run parkour, dude. If you're looking at the numbers, dude, as much as I like playing the other games, and I'm gonna continue doing that as we continue along, this game has been like my big metrics cow, so I gotta run this every now and then. But I think it's a fun game, and I don't mind supporting the project and the Store Parkour guys. They've done incredible work on this, and they put passion to what they do. And CJ, can you do sick backflips though? These backflips are for you, your mom. Backflip, backflip, backflip. CJ, my parents actually live on a golf course in Oregon. So my dad is the golfer. I used to golf with him every now and then, but not a lot of it. Char? Heck yeah, buddy, you look good. It's good to see you again today. Thanks for coming through. And C0, as far as games, I played this. I played Space Marine 2 recently. Just finished the story. We're going to be playing Space Marine 2 tomorrow. I played Call of Duty Warzone last night. We're going to be playing Helldivers on Sunday for sure. I played Mecha Break. I played Oblivion Remaster. I play basically whatever is cool. And next month we're going to be doing Spider-Man. So Spider-Man's gonna be super fun. I got a Spider-Man costume. I'm gonna do the whole game in Spider-Man cosplay as we play it. It'll be super fun. So stick around if you like Spider-Man and movement games and stuff. Can I double backflip? I can do unlimited backflips if I have enough space. So like here, I probably have enough for a triple. 1, 2, 3. Maybe not triple, but maybe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, triple backflip. I've never tried neon white. Jacob, Florida's pretty cool. Florida's pretty cool. There's such polar opposites. I feel like between Oregon, if you're comparing like Oregon and Florida, you gotta be like a cold person or a warm person. Or like a mountains person or an ocean person. Although Oregon has beautiful beaches as well. Mohammed, the game is Store Parkour Pro. Hey sub, thank you very much. This is probably my favorite gap right here. I like to do like a dive into a tuck because you can cancel flips with other maneuvers. So like here, I like to lay out into a tuck. If I hit it right, you can clear that just barely. Let me see if I can nail that real quick. There we go. I tucked that. That was nice. Yo, if you want to play some Helldivers, let me know. But otherwise, thank you so much once again, bro. Parker Johns, when am I playing COD? I'm gonna be playing COD probably after stream tonight. I got another guy, Tyler, who played with me last night. We had a good time. We got 4 dubs last night. Ghost Runner? Train by day, 10th planet by night, all day. I like the reference, dude. 10th Planet Fitness is a great gym. And also, I like this but way better than I like Rooftops and Alleys, because Rooftops and Alleys is way too, like, kiddie, I guess. Like, in Rooftops and Alleys, all of the things that I'm doing right now, you could literally just hold left trigger and your character would automatically do all of this. Like, the only real manual thing in that is freaking, flips. And, like, I can do all the flips in this game, too. Maybe I'm not as high flying, but it's way more satisfying because it's way harder. Oh my god, oh my god. Like, there's definitely things that Rooftops and Alleys does well. Don't get me wrong. Like, the flipping looks more dynamic for sure. But, like, it's just way too simple for me. Like, it's way too obfuscated, and I guess that's not necessarily a good word. Like, the actual controls are just too easy, if that makes sense. Yo, thank you very much, Kane Sniper. Is that your buy one get one free super chat? Because I know you get a little bit of rewards back on that. Gavin, I haven't played Siege since like the early days, dude. But I played Glaz and Mute and Capcan and Tachanka the most. I haven't played Siege X. Yeah, Train by Day, like, it's just so much more satisfying to do everything in this game because let me see. There's a good spot where I can demonstrate this at the West Plaza here. In Rooftops and Alleys, this spot over here, right? In this game, I have to manually time every single one of these jumps, right? If I want to stride this, I have to tap A for every single jump at the right time or I'll fall, right? In Rooftops and Alleys, you literally just hold the button and your character will just do it all. Like, you don't have to have any kind of sensitive timing in that game. And that's why I like this game more. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It just makes it satisfying. Karen, welcome back. It's good to see you again. But for people who have played the game, like, and are willing to have an open mind, like that's what I'll say is this game nails the basic parkour movements so well, and that's what makes the flips and stuff satisfying. Because I got bored of rooftops and alleys when I realized, like, you just press the button and everything just happens, and there's, like, essentially there's no skill to it. The other thing about rooftops and alleys is, in rooftops and alleys, if I drop this height, like, you're ragdolling. You're falling. In this game, there's enough tolerance on height to, like, make the flow actually go well, right? Gavin, my favorite operator was probably Glaz. I liked being the sniper, and I'd team up with all the like the window and riot shield guys, and I'd shoot like through their riot shields and things. But I really liked mute too, just because I like disabling the devices and then just trying to like clutch it with my SMG. Tachanka was just fun for the memes, and I used Capcan a lot because I like placing traps and setting up. Like, you land a good Capcan trap and, like, clutch somebody else, and, like, you feel like the ultimate big brain player. So, that's why I liked, that's who I like playing in Siege. Thank you once again, Kane Sniper. Thanks for keeping the vibes going. Hey, Map, the game is Store Parkour Pro as well, in case I missed. CJ, Karen is one of the young ones, so I doubt that they had work, but they're probably on summer off school for the summer. Ustan, buddy, you look good. I don't think I talked to you very much over the past couple days, but it's good to see you. How's content and stuff going? If you decided to put any work into that. Actually, Store already has MP, so you can join people. I'm about to join a lobby just for you, bro. Smoke is cool. Sledge was fun as well, just jumping through. The game is Store Parkour Pro. Shiny Chicken, yeah, this is probably the best parkour game so far. Nice. Apex is cool. Yeah, this is I just joined on somebody's lobby here. So let's see. See if I can find them. Oh, there they are over there. I'm gonna go run over to them. Let's see what they got going on over here. Yeah, there's some other guys over here. Yeah, I don't know about the region and stuff, and they could be on the other side of the world or something, and the game does stutter pretty decently when you have other people in, but I'm sure they'll work on it. Oh, yeah. That's true. Unfortunately, yeah, it's only on Steam right now, but... Oh, he's going for the 360 dive roll. Don't worry. I don't think you can actually 360 dive roll. I think you just have to regular dive roll that. Oh no. I think we just both spawned in the same hole. That was pretty cool. It probably plays on PS. Well, it won't be. It'll probably play on PS5 Slim in the future, but it's only on Steam right now. Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, again, there's not that like much interactability between the players, so that probably helps with the ping deal. But yeah, it's not bad. Game works pretty decently. I would say. But got that ping on the barracks Wi-Fi. I understand, bro. Go Wi-Fi can go in the garbage, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. America has some of the worst Wi-Fi in the world, and it's so expensive here. If you go to most countries, they have public free Wi-Fi that's like high speed every single place that you go. When my family went to Vietnam, they had like fast Wi-Fi in the freaking jungle on a boat on the river, right? It's kind of insane. Yeah, that's what I thought, Karen. Yo, Tyson Kapler, buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. You got Monday off? That's good. We can play some Space Marine then. I'll be very excited for that. Ah. You want to see me land a 360 dive roll? I'll try it. I don't think you can actually 360 dive roll across this gap. Oh, I did it. I just did it. Never mind. You can 360 dive roll across the gap. You have to like super late 360 dive roll. You can 360 dive roll objects as well. So you can clear them and you can go on top of stuff. So you can kind of do the shoulder pop. If there's the right object, you can like do the 360 dive roll shoulder pop onto stuff like that. Saturday and Monday and a little Sunday. Well, cool, man. Saturday and Monday were the days that I was kind of saving for you and me to play. So you let me know when you're free then and we'll run it. Saturday, I might actually kick off stream a little bit early. Okay, so there's a challenge here. Yeah, I don't really want to do the challenge, so I'm gonna skip that. I mean, I guess so. Why not? Fine. I will do it. I don't... Oh, okay. I have to get through that gate. I see. I see. I see. Okay. 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 Speed. Oh, that's the finish there. Okay. 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 I hadn't done that before. I probably would have beat him if I knew where that last gate was. But swear the camera 5 seconds? Oh, bro, there's no reason to swear. I mean, like, one of the big things is, like, I'm not playing, like, multiplayer. Like, competitive that much. But even when I am, it's, like, I rather come from the perspective of, like, what could I have done better versus, like, you know, that person's so cheap. Why did they beat me? Oh, thank you so much, bro. Bro, Karen, do not try to donate to me. You're 10 years old. I really appreciate the sentiment, but save that money for yourself. Go buy yourself some ice cream or something if you just want to waste it. But like, for real, Karen, that means a lot. But like I said, don't try to spend money on me. Busan, for sure, this is a good place to chill. Yeah. And also, Usan, I'd love to check out that video for you. Or that recent Apex video that you tried. Or that you did. Oh, yeah, man. No, we're chilling, dude. And, even, bro, I played Call of Duty last night and we were just vibing, dude. So, like, I don't really rage at anything. Yeah, I can't sniper. I saw something about $5 or whatever, and I was like, Karen, please don't. I don't want to take money from the kiddos. I would feel so bad. Oh, bro, chart. I'm quite interested in expanding, but I'm gonna play the crap out of Space Marine 2 before I get a new one, okay? I'm actually super interested in getting more Warhammer games. I saw the 2D like Doom style one, and I love the one-liners for that. I'm quite interested in playing that one. Oh, CJ, bro. Sometimes they're like that. Just make sure you tell her she's pretty and that you love her, and you should be all right, bro. Yeah, make sure you don't push the wrong button, brother. Yo, this is crazy doing parkour with these guys here. Oh, we got 4 people in here. Let's go. This is crazy running around with people like this. I've never done that before. This is crazy. Bleh. Drop kick me, drop kick me. Somebody drop kick me. Chris Griffin, gotta go. Your mom's up and still sore from last time. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, Chris Griffin, good luck with what you got going on. Yeah, get some good rest. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. We love the streams. I love that y'all are here for the streams. That's what makes this so fun. I'll be here whether there's 1 or 1,000, but having y'all here is the best part of it. Take it easy, Chris. Yes, bless, Karen, bless. Adio's 10th Planet. If you want to try this game, I highly recommend it if you like the parkour games, but if you're not into that, I understand as well. Hopefully I'll see you on another one. I won't forget that name. Vino, buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. SG1012, I actually just completed a race with them. Yeah, I don't know. The racing is just not for me, bro. I'm more of a free play kind of guy. Even when I do the even when I do like Forza and I drive stuff, I actually don't like race when I play those games either. I just like free roam and I drift and stuff when I play that as well. I didn't check it out. I did put it on my notepad though, so I have Freelancer on my notepad. I will look at that at some point. Aristides Rivas, I do actually. The Twitch is udon_boy_. Although I will say I don't really read chat over there that much, just because the YouTube is usually popping. Dino Boy. I am probably gonna play the new Dying Light when it comes out at some point. I might wait for it to go on sale. I put both of them on the notepad jar. I haven't tried BeamNG. I have Assetto and I have Forza, so that's been enough for me. And then I translated that to driving real cars. But Forza is just really good for like playing with other people and being accessible, having like high detailed cars, and then also not having pressure is just realistic enough for me to enjoy the drifting on it. No, Char, I really appreciate you sharing all that stuff with me. And also people too here, Char always has some cool games or like interesting things to share with people. If you check out the stuff that they share, you'll probably find something that you really enjoy. I mean, this is the closest. Which one do I find closest to feeling real? I mean, Assetto for me was quite realistic, and there's more mods to make it more realistic, but Assetto is quite good. K-Sub, I don't play CarX, and especially now, CarX is a subscription-based game now, so you can't just play it. You have to subscribe to it, so it's kind of meh. I've heard Star Trek Elite Force was a good one. Just kind of chasing this guy around. It's so funny, dude. This is kind of fun, just chasing this guy around. It gives me something to actually like do instead of just like running. Do I play the finals? I've never played the finals, Karen. It seems interesting, but I never played it myself. I mean, Usanbe, if you got good friends, then everything is fun, right? And that's what friends are for. I mean, that's another reason I'm excited to play games with y'all as we continue going. I played games with a few of y'all so far, and we're playing Space Marine this weekend, and if y'all got Helldivers, then it's super fun to play with y'all and on that as well. Real easy to get people in and out of that, and we did Forza with the viewers yesterday. I played COD with Tyler yesterday and the boy. And also, after this stream, I'm definitely playing some COD. So if you like Call of Duty, I'm gonna be running some of that as well. The finals look cool. I like the destructive elements of the finals, and some of the aesthetics are pretty neat. The light, medium, heavy class system reminds me a lot of a game called Brink. If you ever heard of the game Brink, which Brink was actually a freaking sweet game. It just it released at exactly the wrong time. I feel like if Brink released today, that it could be a solid contender in today's market. But at the time, Call of Duty, Battlefield, those games, even Band of Brothers was still around, dude. Or I mean, Medal of Honor was still around at that time, so it just had so much first-person competition, dude. You promote in September? Heck yeah, dude. I mean, I think Brink is still a good game. I would go back and play it today just for fun, but man, like... Oh, and also the characters I thought looked cool in Brink, but it came out at the wrong time. It had way too many competitors. Can you overshoot skills? I mean, yeah, everything is timing based. So, if I dive improperly, like I can just run into stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's hard for me to try to mess up, I guess. But like, if I try to go for a double Kong here or like somewhere, it's just not gonna work very well. There, I just dove off the cliff. Like I can try a double Kong somewhere, and like I may end up hurting myself, right? So you can mess up if you don't have the timing down, and like also if I mess up my flips, you can hurt yourself as well if you don't have enough room to do like certain maneuvers. So, Brink reminded you of Borderlands artwork. Yeah, it was a little bit. I guess it was very stylized. I wouldn't say it was cel shaded like Borderlands, but it's pretty neat. You have to protest to do that, but you'll manage. Hey man, I hope you get the promotion, dude. So Brink is like a team shooter. It played a lot like Overwatch as far as similar objective styles and a lot of games of the time. But the cool thing about Brink was two elements. The first element was that there are class systems. So you have light, medium, heavy, and of course, light can only equip certain weapons, medium can equip a wider variety, and heavy can equip the heavy weapons, right? But the other thing that made it so interesting was the parkour system. You could wall pop and climb, and you could even horizontal wall run and slide. So it was a very, it was a pretty active shooter as far as the movement. And I thought the map design was really good as well, actually. The Google... Bro, chill, Can Sniper. Dude, you do not need to do that. As a matter of fact, please do not do that. I don't know how I would handle myself. Borderlands is a great franchise too. At least, like, I like the first 1 and 2. Borderlands 3 has, like, really good gameplay, but the story, in my opinion, is ultra cringe. And they killed off my girl, Maya. Like, how can you kill off my girl, Maya, and then replace her with freaking, Ava, dude? Come on. Maya was the first person I played in Borderlands 2. The pretty lady. Send me 1,000, like, love and heart. Don't send me money like that, please. Oh, Borderlands made looter shooter, bro. Everything else that is a looter shooter copied Borderlands, basically. I mean, it's like Gun Diablo, I guess you could say, but at the same time, like, there weren't other big looter shooters before then. You just like seeing me freaking blush, dude. You like seeing me freaking cheese uncontrollably. I don't have to roll after every jump, Jason. There's actually a lot of tolerance, but it just feels smoother, and it flows into the next move. So, like, I could land this far and be fine, but like, realistically in real life, I would want to roll that, right? And you do get higher landings if you you can drop from further if you roll. So, like, if I go here and I jump, I'm gonna splat, right? But in the same spot, if I roll that, I can actually land it. So, Xavier, bro's been gaming for several days. Let me time my roll appropriately, and you can land this. Because the roll is the difference, right? Or the roll is the difference between splatting and not splatting in this one. So there you go. That's the difference between, like, that's why you have to roll sometimes. Hey, take it easy, CJ. Thank you so much, man. Come back and see me sometime, bro. Usan, get some good rest. And we'll see you around, brother. Good luck with your videos. I'm gonna check out Usan, if you haven't dropped your channel and stuff in the Discord, please drop it so that I can check out your stuff, like your video, subscribe, all that stuff, man. Can't Sniper, just pace yourself, brother. Pace yourself, my boy. Yo, McPherson, no need to apologize. Something, I know you're a young one, so something I want piece of advice I'm gonna give you, and something I want you to work on. Don't be sorry unless you did something wrong, okay? There's no need to be an apologetic human being. Now, apologize when you did something wrong, of course. But be confident. And, you know, you don't need to say sorry for things that you didn't do, and if you didn't harm anybody, you know, you don't need to apologize, okay? Oh, okay. I got you, son. Can't sniper, I can't wait, dude. I need that heavy gunner behind me when I'm running the bulwark shield. Because I'm gonna need some extra firepower. Karen, how old am I? I'm 29. 29 years of age. Old man. Bro, honestly, K-Sub, that's how it's... Dude is crazy for that. We've had some good times chatting and stuff, though, so... Hopefully it's been quite worth it for him. And the entertainment and the streams will keep rolling, so... you know, Can Sniper, if you're here for the long haul, I will hopefully continue to make this worth it for you. That's what everybody says. I don't think 29 is old at all. Glover Teixeira won the light heavyweight belt at 44. So if he can do that at 44, then I should be able to accomplish a lot of stuff, and I don't feel too old, you know? Bro, if you had 100k laying around, we could find some better things for you to do with it, dude. I don't have a PlayStation, Xavier. Otherwise, I would, but I refuse to buy Sony hardware or software because of their stance that they proposed years ago. If y'all remember, cross-platform used to not be a thing, right? And games slowly started introducing cross-platform, but there once upon a time was a big thing where Xbox and Nintendo were like, yeah, we're gonna allow cross-platform, and we want players to be able to share experiences across platforms, at least for, you know, games that are suited for cross-platform. And at the same time that Xbox and Nintendo shook hands, PlayStation said, we will never do cross-platform. Because they really wanted to hone into the idea that PlayStation and gaming in general was for an individual experience, and you have to buy a PlayStation, and you only need to play our exclusive story games by yourself. And I didn't vibe with that, so I vowed to never support Sony games again. That doesn't mean I don't like them. And of course, I'm gonna play Spider-Man now, but it's like that's the reason that I had against it, because they were anti-player, anti-community, and I was not about that. I wanted to share the love there. Yeah, Forza did copy Gran Turismo. Forza was directly introduced as a competitor, and the big thing that Forza introduced in order to compete was destructible car. They really played up to the destructible car system. I'm gonna be playing Spider-Man next month. Mr. Mortis, buddy, you look good. Thanks for coming through. Hope you're having a good one. Yeti Spaghetti, this game is called Storer Parkour Pro. Storror. Indeed. Storer Parkour Pro. We got a bunch of people throwing it out there now. My regulars are probably tired of hearing me say that. But I've expressed my feelings about that and why I'm okay with saying it over and over. Dang, I am starving right now. I gotta eat some food after this pretty soon. We're probably gonna call it pretty close to the 3-hour mark, just because I'm starting to feel a little bit faint from not eating. That said, for all the people who want to play COD, hop in the Discord, and I'll join back in VC after I've eaten, and then we're gonna run a little bit of COD off stream there. Gran Turismo is quite popular. Now, if you're a real OG and you want to hear about probably my favorite car game to date still, Auto Modelista. Auto Modelista was the stuff, bro. And cel-shaded graphics look so good on a lot of those cars. Mr. Mortis, I'm coming up at the end of my time anyway, so I usually do about a 3-hour stream, and we're coming up on that time anyway, so I'm gonna power it out to the end, and then I'm gonna eat. And then come back in the Discord, and we'll play a bunch of games together. Everybody talking each other up in here, spreading good vibes. That's what I like to see. That's why I say I got one of the most handsome chats on YouTube out here. Yeah, I got some fried rice, bro. I got some fried rice that I made yesterday. I'm gonna finish it up tonight. Finish eating that, and if I'm still hungry, I might make some spicy chicken patties as well. Don't worry, Mr. Mortis. I've been through worse. Today was a particularly weird day for me. Xenoverse 2 and hanging out with your wife? Yo, I was actually talking about that with a homie the other day. I think a Xenoverse 3 is in order. Once we get Ultra Ego and stuff as like a main thing, or like once we explore the newer powers and stuff, I think Xenoverse 3 would be cool. Your wife's on duty today? Shout out the wifey. Both of y'all putting in work on that front. What branch is she? Is she in the same branch as you? Tony Hawk Pro Parkour? Basically, yep. It's more, the way I see it, it's actually more like Skate than it is Tony Hawk's, but both are valid comparisons for sure. The only reason I say Skate is because of the way the controls are. You have like a lot of like scoop and motion inputs and stuff, and like the feel and line building is more like Skate. Then it's slightly more realistic than Tony Hawk's, if that makes sense. Karen, your mom says the F word. Your mom goes around saying fun all the time. The F word is fun to me, so fun is when you're having a good time, right? That's crazy. Your mom just runs around having fun all the time. That's awesome. She promoted quicker than you? Hey, bro. That's actually a good thing, dude. If you want a partner who can one-up you to spur you for greatness, right? You're too young to get married? I mean, probably if you're like playing games during the summer in between school, then yes. Customable, usable auras could at least given us SS4. Yeah, bro. That's the thing. Like, I don't know, man. People who make games and like people who have media franchises, like, bro, give the people what they want, dude. Like, people are just gonna get pissed if you don't give them the thing, rather than like going. More people would be mad and not spend the money to get the thing than would like be happy and spend the money. So just like, make the thing that the players want. Give us the thing, right? And like J4 has been like around for so long, like, and like you have Ultra Instinct and stuff too, so it's not like it's too OP. Yo, Char, how's it going? Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, it's best not to work. Most of the time, it's best not to work with your partner. Just because things can get tense there when there's business between y'all. Between the marriage. But, you know, some people are built different. And like, a lot of married couples have businesses together, so. But I understand specifically in military why they don't want that. That's the best way, Kane Sniper. Glad to hear it. Unfortunately, I don't understand that, El Chacho, but I believe you. Y'all are both military, so. So am I getting on COD? Parker, I'm probably in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna maybe even a little bit sooner here. I'm gonna hop off stream here. Maybe I'll turn stream back on and just not, like, I don't know. We're gonna play COD in the Discord, I think. So if you want to hop in the Discord and play with us, then we can play over there. But I really gotta eat something soon here. I just been burning energy like crazy, and I did a lot of stuff today too. So, Giga Lisa, once again, the game name is Store Parkour Pro, STORROR. Yeah, bro, like that's what I'm saying. Just add Super Saiyan 4. For real, dude. For real. That would make plenty of sense. Like, even though like Super Saiyan 4 is in Daima now, like to justify it for the time period of Xenoverse 2, like it's GT, bro. That would be a perfect GT quest. Valid dub stream, Duke Denise. Who's Duke Denise? I don't know. Max friendship with his brother. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a high five right now through the camera. Hold up. 1, 2, 3. High five. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, dude. Who is Duke Dennis? I know who Duke Deuce is. Punk ain't dead. I don't know who Duke Dennis is, actually. I know who Duke Devlin is. Wagwan, brother. Big up, Usan. Big up. Much love. You can find the 90 TV series. Yeah, Dragon Ball is all on Internet Archives for free. I've used footage from that to make videos in the past. Hi, Synats, buddy. Oh, see, that's a crazy thing. Like, some people think it's like crazy that I'm on YouTube in this capacity where I'm literally on YouTube every single day, but I don't watch any streamers. Like, there was one guy that I picked a long time ago, and like that's the only guy that I ever watched, and then I ended up working for his channel later, like helping him make content. So that's like how that's my experience with streamers is really just I watched one guy and then I became a streamer. Seven Days TV series, it's a time travel show. I think the last bit of time travel that I watched in a TV show was Umbrella Academy. I watched a few episodes of Umbrella Academy with my family. Because really the only time I watched TV shows ever was with my family. And like, even my friend downstairs who we watched Game of Thrones together, like I consider him my family, so it's like, I really only watch stuff with family. Parker Johns? I mean, I guess I can. It's just I'm feeling on the fence about it because I don't really want to like I guess I don't want to like not be interactive, but I'm gonna be pretty drained as soon as I turn the camera off. I can do it if you really need it. Parker, are you saying you won't be able to hang out in the Discord or anything, and just like that would be the end of your night there if I can't stream for you? Because I'll turn it on, but I may not be as interactive as I normally like to be if that's the case. But for real, if that's gonna like end your night, I'll turn it back on for you, bro. Like, I'm down to help you out, but okay. Well, brother, if that's the case, I'll turn the stream back on for you. I may not be quite as interactive as I am right now, but we'll be on there. We'll turn it back on, we'll run some COD. It'll be a whole different thing, bro. Don't worry. I got you. Thanks, Can Sniper, bro. It was chill talking to you last night. So I don't think you're You're a beneficial menace, if that makes any sense. Forza Motorsport disappoint me. I don't know, man. I don't play a lot of like racing games, so like Forza Motorsport was cool to play a little bit. The only thing that I'm disappointed about is that there are cars in Motorsport that didn't make it to Horizon. Like there used to be a Honda del Sol in Forza Motorsport, and there's no Honda del Sol in Horizon, and like that's depressing to me. Just Warzone. Probably Resurgence Casual, like mix of bots and people, just because it's like chill. I don't care to be particularly competitive, and if people want to be like, oh bro, you suck, whatever, it's like, it's Call of Duty, bro, I don't care. That said, I don't think I'm bad at Call of Duty at all. And according to other people, I'm cracked, so I'll take it, dude. Mr. Mortis, I'm gonna turn it back on here, so if you're watching on YouTube, then I'll be on here. Yeah, the new potato. I played we played some potato sack the other day. I'm not. The Havoc mode was just too much for me, bro. I kind of like the consistency of the normal game mode. If anybody was here watching me, yeah, J-Rad, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't claim to be a pro, but like I'm also not the worst COD player of all time. But yeah, anybody who watched me last night, you know, like I like using map knowledge and making callouts, and I use a lot of audio and stuff and positioning, and so like when you throw in all the random factors, it kind of destroys like the way that I have to play, because I don't consider myself the most mechanically adept when it comes to first-person shooters. Like I don't think I have the best aim. It's not bad, but it's not like insanity. I have my moments, but it's not insanity. So I make up for a lot of my raw aim and reflex with positioning and like intel, because I can make up for the fact that I'm not like the fastest no scope twitch shooter or whatever, if that makes sense. Yeah, bro, we're gonna get some dubs tonight. We got 4 dubs last night. Tyler was my Overwatch sniper, bro. Bro was on the roof popping shots. I think you may have got. I think Tyler actually got the last kill both ones that we played. Well, I will say, Can Sniper, like VC does hold you a little bit more accountable to yourself than chat does, so it's way harder to say weird and off the wall shit if you're in person. Not impossible, but I feel like talking voice to voice or face to face, even on top of that, can add different tiers of like social barriers, right? If that makes sense. Yeah, Trap House, that's exactly right, dude. Yeah, El Checho, we're gonna be playing some COD tonight for sure. So I think I'm gonna turn the stream back on for just a little bit after I eat, but I can't be up like until 1 in the morning again. We're probably gonna call it in like an hour and a half of gaming, so. But we'll see. Yeah, this is only available on PC right now. Bro's going crazy in there. Hey, we appreciate you, Can Sniper. I'm not saying any type of thing, not trying to make you feel any type of way or call you out in any sense. Yo, he's playing Turles? Heck yeah, dude. Different Goku? Oh wait, no. Turles isn't Turles the Turles is one of the Bardoc's squad, right? I don't know. You send your link when you hop off? Heck yeah, dude. Pours the cereal before the milk. Hey, bro, I mean, I ate a bowl of nails for breakfast. Part of the crush report. That's true. That's right. That's right. Okay, that's what I thought initially. That's why I said different Goku. But then I just second guessed myself. I guess there was a guy who I was thinking. I forget the fat guy on Bardock Squad's name. Yeah, he's the OG Goku Black. If you put him on the same squad as Goku Black, then he'll say something to him. He has unique dialogue for Goku Black. Bro, Tyson, we're chilling, dude. There was no choking. You're chilling. We were pumping off last night. We were doing great. 4 dubs is more dubs than most people get, even on Resurgence Casual. I know plenty of people who have played as much Warzone as I have and never won one single game. So we did really good last night. His name is Burger King. Oh my god, bro. I haven't been to Burger King in years, dude, but I could use some chicken fries right now, dude. Alright, we going Ocean. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Sparking Zero. That's actually what I based my channel off of. I'm gonna call it on the store for now. I'm just gonna turn on the display capture here and go to my channel real quick. Hang on one sec. How do I get my channel? There we go. So, if you were looking at my channel, bro, you got like tons and tons of Helldivers videos, right? I just got Helldivers videos on Helldivers videos on Helldivers videos on Helldivers videos. But if you actually go to my oldest content, then it's actually all Sparking Zero, dude. Parker Johns, the best way to keep up with me on a person-to-person level is through Discord. Bomb barbecue. Oh, bro, barbecue pork sounds so good, dude. But yeah, this is where the DBZUDON name started, because like I'm a big Dragon Ball fan in general, but also like I actually started off my content here doing like Sparking Zero Riz edits. This was a fun time, dude. Bro's diving in the vibes. Can't sniper. Thank you so much, dude. But this thank you so much, dude. You're a freaking madman. But these shorts here are actually like how I like leveled up my editing initially. Because this was there's actually a lot that goes in here. Parker Jones, I got you, dude. Don't worry, don't worry, dude. Yeah, dude, I used to make some funny little Sparking Zero videos. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. This guy must be freaking loaded. I'd be broke in a half by the time I did what Can Sniper does. Be broke in a half. Man, the Trunks is so cool. Also, guys, I'll let you in on a little secret too. I made a 1.2 million view drink edit. I was the first person to That's okay, Parker Johns. It doesn't matter how good we do or if we got latency or whatever. We're just playing. I made a drink edit in Sparking Zero. I was the first person to do it, and it took off. It popped off. Trunks is sick, man. Trunks is so cool. He changed anime forever. He perfected the art of the pull up. This was a tutorial I made earlier, dude. Name your kid Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. I understand, Parker. It's okay, dude. Do not worry. Don't apologize for anything. Don't feel bad. You are who you are, and we're just glad that you're here, dude. This was a fun edit too. Where's my... Here we go. I made this video, dude. 26,000 likes? Jeez. Hey, Xavier, you're chilling, dude.
You think you're the drink, bitch? You're not even the cup. This nigga got a middle bump.
Bro, if you've ever seen this video, I'm the guy who made this, dude. Yeah, Parker gets infinite dubs, dude.
Niggas call me the drink. They call him the what? When I was niggas call me the juice box. But now I'm the drink. They call him the what?
Oh man. Yeah, this was a time, dude.
Because he is my father. My son is the drink.
I am the cup. Oh man. Oh bro, this was fun too, dude.
You gotta be one of the lamest out there if you pick Yajirobe, who has...
Oh man, I love Ginyu Force, dude. I used to make tutorials like this, dude. Okay, I'll go back to 18. It's not an impressive edit. This edit was pretty sick, dude. Yo, shout out Parker. Thank you so much. Thank you, Can Sniper. I appreciate y'all eternally, dude. Don't worry, 18 is the girl. 2D vibes, buddy, you look good.
Honey, I'm happy to practice with you as much as you want. But every guy's got their limits.
It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. Oh, bro, rest in peace, Launch. She just disappeared, dude.
You gotta be one of the lamest out there if you pick Yajirobe. This dude cannot even land one hit. The biggest noobs in this game.
I could totally make a whole series of these too for all sorts of stuff.
Don't get me wrong, he kinda cool with his little run. His moves
Can I watch
are pretty eye, and in the show he's
Giving Cross?
But the real reason people pick Yajirobe...
Nah, Krillin earned that. Krillin earned that. Don't downplay my boy. Krillin earned every single good thing that ever happened to him. He put in just as much work as Goku when he was training earlier, but didn't have Saiyan biology. He went to Namek to get the other Dragon Balls. Like, he volunteered for that. And he pulled off a lot of stuff on Namek. Bro has been the reasonable distraction in a lot of things. Don't get me wrong. He could have avoided a lot of the Cell stuff. He messed up with the remote thing, but the remote thing is what actually bagged him 18 because he was unwilling to kill her, so. Nah, bro. Krillin earned all that, dude.
Who has the best Kamehameha in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? No hezzy, let's go.
Oh man, this game was so pretty, dude. Oh man. You got the hammer. Yeah, Krillin died, and that's what made Super Saiyan, dude. Because he's actually Goku's best friend. Man, this game looked so good. I kind of miss like the Sparking Zero days. Yo, Ray Cultura, I'm just winding down real quick. I had a bunch of Dragon Ball fans in here, so just went over, like, a lot of people who have only seen my Helldiver stuff don't know that I even started as a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero creator. Ah, that's a lame one. Oh, bro. Freaking, dude, this was a funny one, dude. Oh, bro, yeah, dude. I put your picture on my wall. Oh, freaking Trunks. Yo, yeah. Bro, this is freaking Sparking Zero, dude. I was playing Smash Bros. And Sparking Zero. That junk was hilarious, dude. Oh, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. I used to make some crazy edits in this. Bro, Trunks with Shadow Clone Jutsu would be a menace. Especially if it's like the Naruto level where they're all powerful. I forgot I made this one, dude. Oh, man. Instead, Key throws Capri Suns, bro. That'd be fun. Man, I just rewatched this arc too. Shout out Krillin having hair. Yeah, they call him the drink. This was. Oh, man. Let me see. Do I have any of my some of my better edits I wanna. Oh, bro. This was my first video that blew up. This was my very first video that ever blew up. Nothing now. Just, we were winding down. I'm about to hop off here, eat some food, and then jump back in for some COD. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, I'm gonna turn everything back on here in a second, but thanks for hanging out. I gotta eat, and then I'll be right back. Do not worry. I'll talk to y'all soon. I'm gonna be in VC on the Discord too, so y'all join up in there, and we'll chat and we'll play. Take it easy, guys.